Hi, this is GILA. In the wake of Tommy Robinson being removed from all mainstream social media and other not so politically correct activists being blocked as well, a Facebook insider exposed the deboosting of conservative content on Facebook earlier this year. Last week, there was a revelation from Project Veritas that Pinterest has been censoring pro-life and religious Christian content. Project Veritas has also obtained a newly leaked document from Google that appears to show a Google employee and member of Google's Transparency and Ethics group describing various conservative and libertarian commentators, including Dennis Prager, Jordan Peterson, and Ben Shapiro, as Nazis who should be removed from the suggestion feature. And now there is a video, which was taken down from YouTube within hours, which shows a Google insider talking about what Google is doing as a highly biased political machine to change results from searches to reflect its leftist-leaning political agenda. Fortunately, the video is still available elsewhere, and I've given a link to it below on BitChute. Before the election of President Trump in 2016, the people who ran Google felt self-expression was the most important thing. But after that result, according to this insider, Google changed their attitude completely. They felt that hate, misogyny, and racism ultimately lay behind the election of Donald Trump. So they needed to fix that and make sure that kind of outcome didn't happen again and be ready for the next presidential election in 2020. Jen Janae, head of responsible innovation at Google, was secretly recorded saying, "We all got screwed over in 2016. So what happened there, and how do we prevent it from happening again?" Now, she's in charge of policy and ethics for machine learning, or artificial intelligence, which is used for collating results for Google searches. She said that her definition of fairness and bias specifically talks about historically marginalized communities, and that is who she cares about. So originally she thought that definition would be agreed to by everyone, but she found that wasn't the case. In particular, she believes that the same people who voted for the current US president in 2016 do not agree with that definition of fairness. Instead, there has been what is described as algorithmic unfairness, which, according to an internal Google memo, means unjust or prejudicial treatment of people that is related to sensitive characteristics such as race, income, sexual orientation, or gender. What this policy means in practical terms is that Google is taking the clicks that people make and using an algorithm to counter this perceived unfairness in results. So the actual results you get are not factual, but they're twisted to suit the Google political agenda. So by rebiasing the algorithms used, Google is providing a service that is not objective and does not actually represent the will of the people who actually use it. Now, as Google is the preeminent search engine available today, this is deeply disturbing and a problem that urgently needs to be addressed at the highest level. Real freedom and fairness based on actual facts may not necessarily suit a more leftist political agenda and its supposed PC moral preeminence. But it is surely of great concern to us all, whatever our political leanings, or it should be, how, in the name of supposed fairness, just how far down the rabbit hole of politically biased censorship Facebook, Google, and other social media giants have already descended. Thank you so much for listening. Hope you have a good day. Goodbye.